Good morning, students. So today we are going to start with the 7th May class session. Okay, so first I told you that we are going to discuss the homework. We are going to do the first exercise, the question number 3 of exercise 4.9. So in this question, they asked us that if there are 9,948 students in a class and so 1,029 students are absent, so how many present students are there? See, this is a clear question of subtraction because let's assume that there are 10 students in a class, okay, and I ask you that, okay, 4 are absent, so how many students are present then? So it is an obvious question of subtraction. So you will simply write the statements: number of students present, number of students absent, and number of students present is 9948 minus 1029. Moving on to the next question of our homework. So the next question of the homework was question number 3 of exercise 4.0. All right. So this is also homework discussion. I'll just write it here. So this is also quite simple. You first do 3205 minus 2417. Whatever the answer you get, you're going to add with 6325, and that answer is further going to be subtracted with 4754. Now let's start a new exercise today. It is exercise 4.10. We are going to do two-step word problem. Okay. So this I have already just shown you here. Let me take you here. So the question says that there is a particular book, okay, and there are 1753 pages in that book. Ramu started reading the book. All right. So this is the total pages. Okay. This is the 1753 is the total pages. On the first day, this boy read 341 pages. On the second day, he read 116 pages. On the third day, he is reading 287 pages. How many pages has left? How are you going to do this? See, first we need to calculate how many total pages did he read. So, how many total pages did he read? On the first day this much, second day this much, third day this much. So, the total pages are 744. And how many pages are left? You will do the total pages minus 744. So, this is exactly what I have done here. Okay. First, I have added all the pages that are read in the 3 days, and then I have subtracted. I have taken the total pages and I have subtracted that with the number of pages read. So I got total pages left. Okay, this is how I get total pages left. So obviously there will be a lot of statements in these type of questions. Such problems are known as two-step word problem. Why are they called as two-step word problem? Because first you are going to add the numbers, okay, together, and then you do another operation. So there will be two operations here. First there will be some operation and then there will be some another operation. Okay, it could be either first is addition, then is subtraction, or it could be vice versa. Understand? So this is the total pages that they read, he read, Ramu read, and this is the total pages that are now left. Moving on to the next question. In a factory, there are 1785 workers. Okay, this also I have shown pictorially. Let me just show you how this type of questions are attempted. Alright. So then this question says that in a factory, there are 1785 workers. 955 workers came in the first shift. Okay. So now this is your total workers. Alright. These are your total workers. These many people came in the first shift. These many people came in the second shift. Now they are saying how many people came in the third shift. This is what you have to find out. Alright. So how are you going to do this? See, first you are supposed to add the workers that came in the first and the second shift. Once you get that answer, you will take this number and subtract with the answer. Okay. See, I'll give you this. You have to understand this very clearly. Suppose there are 10 people total, and here there are 2 people, here there is 1 person. So how many will be this? I'm just, easing the question out with some smaller numbers. So this answer will be 7. How did you get it? You will first do 2 plus 1, which is 3, and then you will do 10 minus 3, which is 7. Alright. But what do we have here? We have to first find out how many people are there in the first and the second shift, and whatever is the answer, we will subtract it from the total. Alright. So how are we going to write the statements also? Let's have a look. Number of workers, that is 1785. Number of workers in first shift and second shift together. What is it? We are going to do a total. Then number of workers in the third shift, what you are going to do? You will take the total and subtract it with the answer that you got in the first case, and you will get the final answer. So 332 workers. Then another question I have also shown here is Gunjan saves rupees 560. See this question here, Gunjan is saving rupees 5600. Okay, so she saved rupees 5600. Out of that, she brought a wristwatch for 2895. So what is her balance? This is her balance. Okay, how did I find the balance? I will obviously subtract it, right? Isn't it? If you have 10 rupees and mama is saying that go and buy vegetables for 3 rupees, how much is left? 7 rupees, right? Keeping that in mind, now let's move on to the question. That this much balance is left with her, 2705. Now her sister is gifting her 2100. So how much money she will have? Obviously this money plus whatever her sister is giving her as a gift, you will do a total and you will get the answer. This is exactly what I have done here. See, 5600 is the amount she saves. Amount spent on wristwatch is rupees 2895. Amount remaining is this minus this. Amount given by sister is 2100. So now total amount will be this plus this. So I have taken 4 questions. These are the 4 different types of questions from the exercise. This being the last one, which is quite simple. Subtract the sum of 2534 and 1890 from 8547. Before I even begin this, I hope you all remember that when I have taught you initially what do you mean by this from word. So what do you mean? If I say subtract B from A, so you are going to do A minus B or B minus A? Subtract B from A. B from A means A minus B. Okay, another question. Subtract P from Q. What are you going to do? Q minus P. Subtract 10 from 13. What are you going to do? 13 minus 10. Keep that concept in mind. So what are you supposed to do? Subtract the sum of this from this. So first we are going to add these two numbers, and whatever answer you will get, you will subtract it from this number. Alright. So today's homework is you are going to write the tables of 4 and 5. So basically what I am trying to do is till our PT1 I am going to try to cover till the table of 6. Okay, and then we will see, we will be doing the other tables later on. So your homework now is to do table 4 and 5, and obviously you will be writing the class notes also. And as I have always told you, word problems, are you going to write the full question? No, you will not write the full question, you will only write the first and the last word, right? First and last word only, okay, of the word problem. This time I am just keeping the questions here for you because it becomes easier, I think, for the parents also to read the question from the notes itself, isn't it? So that's why I'm just keeping the questions here itself for you. Alright, so I'm just mentioning this for the kids, that you just need to write the first and the last word. Alright, and yeah, thank you. Thank you, students.